haven't been able to stop thinking about this couple, Shileshia and Erik Milligan, since they were on our show in 2022. They were the victims of an adoption scam, grieving the loss of a baby that never existed. Take a look.
Our dream was to expand our family, and upon discovering that I had fertility issues, we decided to look into adoption. And we were looking forward to providing a good home for a newborn.
So when we first started looking into this, our lawyer advised us to look into social media as a means to save some money in the effort to adopt a child. And as we did that, we started joining several social media groups looking for expectant mothers who were ready to place their child for adoption. And so soon enough, we were contacted by a 16-year-old who was claiming to be pregnant and ready to place her child for adoption. So we contacted our lawyer to start connecting all the dots and proceed with the process.
We began communicating with her online, and she told us a story about how she had been abused by her stepfather. He had impregnated her. She had no support. Her mother had passed away. Her brother was in jail. So she was searching for a safe home for her newborn baby.
And so hearing this story, it really touched our hearts. And we felt for this girl, not only in her situation, but we wanted to be the parents for this child.
But after counselors and investigators began talking to her and questioning her, they discovered that she really wasn't pregnant. And she wasn't 16, she was really 19. So this whole thing was a total scam.
Were there things when you look back that now you realize were red flags?
Looking back, like the story itself, like how intense it was, you know.
It's like problem after problem.
Right.
Molested,
And
dead in jail.
And then sharing all that information so quickly, because, I mean, since then, we've been in touch with other expectant mothers trying to adopt, and they're not very quick to just put it all out there. Like, they're trying to feel you out, and you're trying to feel them out, trying to get to know you. But with her, it was kind of like she just put it all out there. Like, this is what's going on. I have this situation, and it was intense. Like, you know, from one second to the next, it was always this intense thing going on.
And that can be interpreted a couple of ways, right? Erik, it could speak to desperation.
Correct.
She's telling us all of this because she's desperate and she trusts us. We come from a good background, ministry, all of that.
Right.
And then, as we said, in hindsight, it's, wait a minute, why is this person telling me all of this and we don't even know her?
Right.
Yeah.
Did you ever, or did she ever offer to meet in person?
No, after we got the story from her, we got into contact with our adoption lawyer. We're like, we're hearing from this young lady. This is the story we're being told. Of course, this was our first foray into adoption, so we had no prior experience talking to expectant parents or anything like that. So he asked us to get in touch with her to see if she would get in touch with him, and he could talk to her and try to vet the situation and see what was really valid or not. And she did. She contacted him.
And as the investigation continued, the story unraveled, and you discovered this person was not telling the truth.
Right.
What was that gut punch like for you?
Well, like we said before the break, you know, you feel like you're going into a situation where this is somebody who genuinely needs rescuing, is in a horrible situation. Yeah. And we have an opportunity to help them and accomplish the adoption. I mean, your hopes are so high.
Yeah.
And then when we find out what the lawyer, through the course of events, you know, we're hurt, we feel betrayed.
They never gave up on their family despite heartbreak after heartbreak, more adoption attempts that fell through, embryo adoptions with transfers that didn't take, even miscarriages. But finally, their dream came true. Last February, they adopted a beautiful baby boy, Ezra. He is healthy, 20-month-old. Take a look.
Since we last spoke, there's been a lot of ups and downs.
We ended up getting pregnant but having a miscarriage, and then we signed up with an adoption consultancy, went through several situations before we matched with Ezra's birth parents. Since that time, we have become the proud parents of Ezra. Ezra was born on Leap Day, February 29th, 2024. Having him at home the first day, it was like out of body. I have this baby now.
He was crawling, and then shortly after that, he decided, I'm gonna start pulling up on stuff and try to walk. And immediately he went from walking to, I think I can run now. As soon as he takes off, he's gone.
Watching him in the backyard, try to figure out what grass is. He's like, what is this green stuff? This is nice. Can I eat it? No, you can't eat it. But I mean, I'm glad you're happy you're discovering it. He's just such a sweet baby, such a happy baby.
To me, that's a gift from God, to make him that way, and then he gifted us with him.
It's everything I thought it could be.
Congratulations, Shileshia and Erik. Are we not happy for them? We are happy. Congratulations. I can't wait to meet the baby in person. We'll be right back. Hey, Tam Fam. Join me on the Tamron Hall Show. Oh, by the way, it's our season 7. We get glam, get grounded, and we love out loud, no apologies. And when the biggest names are ready to talk, you know we've got the couch. The Tamron Hall Show. Watch weekdays